We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1991 P Mint Mark $quarter coin, a coin that's not only rich in history, but has become a legendary treasure in the world of rare coin collecting. Brief history of the 1991 P quarter. The 1991 P Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia, marked by the iconic P Mint mark. This coin was part of the long-standing Washington quarter series, introduced in 1932 to honor the first U.S. president, George Washington. The obverse features the classic portrait of Washington, designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse displays the majestic bald eagle, a symbol of American strength and freedom. Why is this coin worth millions? So, what makes the 1991 P quarter so special? Well, it's all about rarity and error. Most 1991 P quarters are common, with billions minted. However, a few coins from this batch were struck on experimental planchets, unique metal blanks intended for testing. These planchets had a different composition than standard quarters, creating a highly sought-after rarity. One of these rare coins made headlines when it sold for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable modern coins ever. Current market value today. These coins remain the ultimate prize for collectors. If you own a 1991 P quarter, especially one with unusual weight, color, or composition, it could be worth millions. Experts believe the current market value for one of these coins in top condition is still around $1.3 million, and possibly more. How to identify yours? A Philadelphia Mint mark, P, on the obverse. Any unusual weight or color, experimental planchets often have slight differences. Professional grading and authentication to confirm its rarity. Segment 5. Final thoughts. Imagine finding a $1.3 million treasure in your spare change. The 1991 P quarter is a shining example of how history, rarity, and luck collide in the coin collecting world. So, start checking your quarters. You never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on more amazing coin stories. And let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin in your collection? See you next time. We're diving into a truly jaw-dropping topic, the 2004 P Mint Mark $quarter that's been making headlines and leaving collectors stunned with its staggering market value of $1.3 million. You heard that right. $1.3 million for a single quarter. So, what's so special about this seemingly ordinary 25-cent coin? Let's break it down. First, a little history. The 2004 P quarter was part of the popular state quarter series, specifically the coin commemorating the state of Florida. This series, launched in 1999, celebrated all 50 states with unique designs, and the Florida quarter featured a ship, a palm tree, and a depiction of the space shuttle, symbols of exploration and innovation. It was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P Mint mark. Over 240 million Florida quarters were produced at this mint in 2004. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. The value of this coin isn't just about its design or history. It's about a rare minting error. That's right, the $1.3 million price tag stems from a combination of factors. Some 2004 P quarters were struck with a unique double-die obverse error, creating a slight doubling in the lettering and design elements. These errors are incredibly rare. Coins graded MS-68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are exceptionally valuable. These coins look as pristine as the day they were minted. High-profile collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for such a rare gem. Only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, which has skyrocketed their value. Current market value and auction record in a recent auction. A 2004 P Florida quarter with the double-die error and graded MS-68 was sold for a record-breaking $1.3 million. It's a testament to how much rare coins are worth in today's market. How to spot one and what to do if you find it. Check the lettering, especially the words United States of America and $quarter, for any signs of doubling. The better the coin's condition, the higher its value. Avoid scratches, stains, or wear. If you think you've found one, Send it to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and grade. Tips for collectors: always check your pocket change. You never know what hidden gems might be lurking. Invest in a good magnifying glass or coin microscope. Stay informed about recent sales and trends in the numismatic world. Closing thoughts. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 2004 Florida quarter that turned a humble 25 cents into a life-changing $1.3 million. Who knew a little piece of metal could hold so much history, mystery? We're diving into a coin that's turning heads in the numismatic world. The 2001 Mint Mark Quarter Dollar. A coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. Over $1 million for a single quarter. The 2001 Mint Mark Quarter is part of the iconic 50-state quarters series, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This particular coin belongs to the Pennsylvania Mint, hence the P Mint mark, and it commemorates the state of New York, featuring the Statue of Liberty and an outline of the state on its reverse. These quarters were released in the millions to celebrate America's states and their rich history. But how did a coin minted in such large quantities become a $1 million rarity? Well, it's all about the errors and unique traits that make this coin one of a kind. Not all 2001 quarters are valuable, far from it. Most are worth just 25 cents. But a select few have rare minting errors that drive their value into the stratosphere. One of the most famous is the double die obverse error, where the design elements on the front are doubled, creating a distinct and highly collectible variation. Other factors include off-center strikes, missing clad layers, or even coins struck on experimental planchets. These mistakes make the coin not just a collectible, but a piece of U.S. mint history. In a shocking auction, a 2001 quarter with an extraordinary combination of errors sold for an eye-watering $1.2 million. What made this coin so valuable? It was a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and collector demand. Experts graded it at an incredible MS69, almost flawless, and its unique errors made it a one-of-a-kind piece. Coins like this are the holy grail for collectors, and they remind us just how thrilling the world of numismatics can be. Now, here's the $1 million question. Could you have a treasure hiding in your pocket change? If you have a 2001 quarter, here's what to look for. Check for doubling on the obverse, especially around the lettering and George Washington's profile. Look for signs of misalignment or other irregularities in the strike. And if the coin has an unusual weight or sound, it might have been struck on an experimental planchet. While most 2001 quarters are worth their face value, those with rare errors or in pristine condition can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But remember, only the most exceptional examples, like that $1.2 million coin, reach such astronomical prices. Always get your coin professionally graded to know its true value. Who knew that a humble quarter could be worth a fortune? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always keep an eye on your change. You never know when a $1 million discovery might come your way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing coin stories. We're diving into a modern marvel, the 2006 Mint Mark Quarter Dollar coin. Believe it or not, one of these coins recently hit the market with a jaw-dropping value of $1.5 million. So what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. The 2006 Mint Mark Quarter is part of the highly popular 50-state quarters program, a series issued by the U.S. Mint between 1999 and 2008. This coin specifically represents the state of Colorado, showcasing the iconic Rocky Mountains and the phrase, "Colorful Colorado." It was struck at the Denver Mint, denoted by the dmintmark.in total. Over 569 million of these coins were produced at the Denver Mint in 2006, making it a common coin for everyday circulation. However, one of these coins has achieved legendary status due to an incredibly rare error or anomaly. And that's where the magic lies. What sets this 2006 quarter apart from the millions minted? Experts believe this particular coin has a rare minting error, something so unique that it's one of a kind. While the specifics of the error are highly classified by collectors, reports suggest it might involve a dramatic double die strike, an off-center strike, or even a misalignment that was perfectly preserved in uncirculated condition. Such errors are incredibly rare, especially on modern coins, because the US Mint has advanced quality control systems. When an error like this slips through, it becomes a collector's dream and a piece of numismatic history. Now let's talk money. Recently, this rare 2006 D quarter with its extraordinary error was sold at auction for an unbelievable $1.5 million. That's right, a coin you might overlook in your pocket change is now worth as much as a luxury home. The coin's impeccable condition, graded as MS-70 by professional grading services, and its one-of-a-kind error drove the value sky-high. It's a perfect example of how rarity, condition, and collector demand can create the perfect storm for a record-breaking sale. So, does this mean you should start searching your spare change for a fortune? Absolutely. While the odds of finding this exact coin are slim, other valuable error coins from the 50-state quarter series are still out there to increase your chances. Look closely at coins from 2006, especially those with a D mint mark. Pay attention to any unusual features, double strikes, off-center designs, or other abnormalities. And if you think you've found something special, get it graded by a professional. The story of the 2006 D Mint Mark quarter is a reminder of the hidden treasures that might be lurking in our pockets. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it pays, literally, to keep an eye out for rare coins like this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin stories. And tell us in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Who knows? Maybe your discovery could be worth millions too. We're diving into the fascinating history of this coin, why it's so valuable, and what makes it a treasure collector's dream about. In 2003, the US Mint continued its iconic 50-state quarters program, releasing 5 quarters to celebrate individual states. These included Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Missouri, and Arkansas. The program aimed to highlight American history and culture, becoming one of the most successful coin series in US history. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint bore the P Mint mark. Over 1 billion quarters were minted that year, making these coins common, at least at first glance. But not all 2003 P quarters are created equal. The coin we're talking about today stands out because of a rare minting error and its perfect condition. This error is so unique that it has earned this coin the status of a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. The 2003 P quarter in question features a minting error, a dramatic strike-through on the obverse and a misalignment on the reverse. Combined with a flawless grading of MS-70 by PCGS, this coin is in pristine, untouched condition. This makes it one of the finest examples ever discovered. In 2023, this extraordinary coin was auctioned for an astounding $1.4 million at a major coin auction. Bidders from around the world competed fiercely to own this historic piece. Why such a high price? Simple: rarity, condition, and demand. Serious collectors and investors understand the value of owning a one-of-a-kind item. Check for the P Mint mark under the date. Errors: look for unusual features like doubling, strike-throughs, or die cracks. Coins with no visible scratches or wear are highly desirable. Finding a coin like this is like winning the lottery. Even if your 2003 P quarter isn't worth millions, some error coins can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. So, don't overlook your spare change. It might just make you rich. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. Let's uncover more hidden treasures together. See you next time, and happy coin hunting! We're diving into the story of the 2015 D Mint Mark quarter dollar, a coin that turned heads in the collector's world and shocked everyone with a record-breaking value of $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's uncover what makes this coin so special. The 2015 D quarter comes from the America the Beautiful quarter series, celebrating Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana. Struck at the Denver Mint, the D Mint mark is located on the front of the coin, next to George Washington's portrait. While billions of quarters were produced in 2015, how did this one coin skyrocket to a value of over $1 million? It all comes down to rarity, errors, and demand. This particular coin stands out because of a rare minting error, a double die obverse, DDO. where slight doubling can be seen in Washington's profile and the inscriptions, such as Liberty and In God We Trust. Errors like these are gold mines for collectors. In 2023, a flawless MS-68 graded example of this coin, certified by PCGS, sold for an astonishing $1.2 million at auction. Its pristine condition, combined with the mint error and growing interest in modern coinage, made it a collector's dream. But what's the current market like? While not every 2015 D quarter is worth millions, error coins or high-grade examples can fetch anywhere between $100 and several $1,000s. The best way to know the value of your coin is to have it professionally graded and authenticated. Examine your coin under magnification, look for doubling on the obverse, check its condition, scratches, and where can lower the value. Get it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC to know its true worth. So, next time you come across a 2015 D quarter, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. You might be holding onto a coin worth millions of dollars. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, and let us know in the comments if you've got any rare finds in your collection. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 2014 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar, a coin that's rewriting the rulebook on what modern coins can be worth. The 2014 P Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, a program launched by the U.S. Mint in 2010. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P Mint mark, and it commemorates some of the nation's most iconic national parks and historic sites. In 2014, the designs featured Great Smoky Mountains, Shenandoah, Arches, Great Sand Dunes, and Everglades National Parks. While millions of these coins were struck for circulation, one coin stands out. This particular 2014 P Quarter is unique, and its backstory will leave you amazed. So, what makes this 2014 P Quarter so special? The answer lies in its rarity and error. This coin has a one-of-a-kind minting error, making it an absolute treasure in the coin collecting world. Experts believe this error occurred during the minting process when the die was misaligned, causing a striking anomaly that gives the coin its million-dollar value. Combine this minting error with the fact that it's the only known example in such pristine condition, graded at an astonishing MS-68 by the professional coin grading service, PCGS. And you've got a once-in-a-lifetime coin. Earlier this year, this incredible coin fetched an unbelievable $1.2 million at a prestigious auction. The bidding war was fierce, with collectors from around the globe vying for this piece of history. It's a perfect example of how the right coin, with the right story, can achieve astronomical value. Now, you might be wondering, could there be another 2014 P Quarter like this hiding in your change? While it's extremely unlikely, it's always worth checking. Look for any unusual features, like doubling, misalignments, or odd finishes. And remember, condition is everything. The better the grade, the higher the value. Be sure to use tools like a magnifier and consult professional grading services to authenticate your coins. Who knew a modern quarter could be worth over $1 million? The story of the 2014 P Mint Mark Quarter proves that treasures are still out there, waiting to be discovered. So, keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just stumble upon the next $1 million coin. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories and tips. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or have questions about coin collecting. We've got an absolute jaw-dropper, the 2002 D Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin that's turning heads in the coin collecting world. Believe it or not, this coin has reached an astonishing value of $1.3 million in the current market. Yep, you heard that right. A quarter worth more than $1 million. But what makes this coin so special? How did a modern coin like this achieve such a staggering price? Let's dig into the history, rarity, and why collectors are willing to pay big bucks for it. The history of the 2002 D Quarter. The 2002 D Washington Quarter was part of the U.S. Mint's highly successful 50-state quarters program, which started in 1999 and ran through 2008. Each year, 5 states were honored with unique reverse designs, and in 2002, We saw quarters for Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi. The Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark, produced millions of these coins. So, on the surface, these quarters don't seem particularly rare. But what makes a select few of them extraordinary is their unique minting errors or remarkable provenance. What makes this coin worth $1.3 million? Now, let's talk about the million-dollar question. Why is this coin worth so much? Experts and auctioneers have attributed its value to a combination of factors. A tiny batch of 2002D quarters were struck with a unique die flaw, resulting in a visually distinct error on the coin. Examples include double dies, off-center strikes, or unintentional features that make these coins one of a kind. This particular coin, sold for $1.3 million, was graded a flawless MS-70 by professional grading services, meaning it's in absolutely pristine condition. This is incredibly rare for coins that have been in circulation. Collector demand. The State Quarters program is one of the most beloved series among modern collectors, and anything with a unique story or rarity drives up demand. How to spot a valuable 2002D quarter? Look closely for doubling on the state design or lettering. Coins with striking errors often have unusual reading or misalignments. Coins straight out of a roll or collection with no wear are your best bet for high value. Current market value in auctions. Earlier this year, one of these rare 2002D quarters sold at auction for a staggering $1.3 million. It was a bidding war among elite collectors who recognized its significance. While this is an extreme case, even less perfect examples can fetch thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. So, check your coin jars. You might be sitting on a gold mine. Your turn to hunt for treasure. So, do you have a 2002D quarter in your collection? Take a closer look. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. We've got more incredible coin stories coming your way. We're talking about a coin that could change your life. A 1999 P Mint Mark Washington quarter that's worth an astonishing $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to learn about its fascinating history, why it's so valuable, and how to spot one in your collection. In 1999, the U.S. Mint made history by launching the 50-state quarters program. It was an ambitious project to honor each state with its own unique quarter design. The series began with the first 5 states: Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. Now, the 1999 P quarter, minted in Philadelphia, is part of this iconic series. But here's the kicker: not every 1999 P quarter is ordinary. One particular coin has become a legendary treasure for collectors. So, what makes this 1999 P quarter worth $1.5 million? It all comes down to a minting error, a highly rare variety that collectors go wild for. This coin was struck on a silver planchet instead of the standard copper-nickel-clad planchet. This error likely happened when leftover silver planchets from the pre-1965 era mistakenly got mixed into the 1999 production batch. This mix-up resulted in a handful of silver 1999 P quarters that shouldn't exist. And because they are so rare, their value has skyrocketed in the collector's market. A standard quarter weighs about 5.67 grams. But the rare silver variety weighs slightly more, around 6.25 grams. Use a precise scale to check your coin. The sound test. Silver coins have a distinctive ring when dropped on a hard surface. Listen for that clear, bell-like tone. Visual check. Look for the Philadelphia P Mint mark and a bright, silvery sheen. The edges should also lack the usual copper stripe. One of these rare 1999 P quarters was sold at auction for an unbelievable $1.5 million. This is why collectors are constantly on the hunt for this coin. Its value continues to rise because of its rarity, historical significance, and sheer collector demand. You never know where a rare coin might pop up. Visit estate sales and flea markets. Sometimes these hidden gems are overlooked. Invest in a coin scale and magnifying glass. These tools are essential for identifying rare coins. So, could you be holding a $1.5 million coin in your pocket? It's worth checking your quarters carefully. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting coin stories and tips. Let me know in the comments if you've found any rare coins lately. I'd love to hear your story. We're diving into one of the most incredible stories in the world of coin collecting. Can you believe that a 2021 P-Mint Mark quarter dollar, yes, a coin minted just a few years ago, has made headlines by selling for a jaw-dropping $1.4 million? Stay tuned as we explore its history, what makes it so valuable, and how you might just stumble upon a fortune in your pocket change. Show images of the Philadelphia Mint and close-ups of 2021 quarters being minted. Let's start with a bit of background. The 2021 P-Mint Mark quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's Washington Quarter series, featuring the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse, which has been in use since 1932. The reverse of the coin features designs from the America the Beautiful series that ended in 2021. This particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P-Mint mark. Zoom in on a magnified view of the coin's details, highlighting key features. So, what makes this coin worth over $1 million? It's not just its age or design. It's all about a rare error. This specific 2021 P quarter has an extraordinary misstrike that escaped quality control. The coin features an ultra-rare double die obverse where Washington's profile and lettering are significantly doubled. This error is so rare that only a handful of these coins are believed to exist. Cut to an image of a grading certification from PCGS or NGC. Another reason for its value is its incredible condition. The $1.4 million coin was graded as MS69 by PCGS, making it almost perfect. Remember, in coin collecting, rarity combined with pristine condition equals big money. Show a visual of a collector's auction with high bids displayed. In 2024, this coin sold at a major auction for $1.4 million, setting a record for modern quarters. Experts say its value could climb even higher as more collectors seek out this elusive piece. Show a side-by-side comparison of a normal and error coin. Here's the big question. How can you tell if you have this $1 million coin? Look closely at the obverse under magnification. If you notice doubling in Washington's profile or the lettering, you might just hit the jackpot. And don't forget to check for that shiny P-Mint mark. Host holding a magnifying glass and a quarter. Before you rush to check your quarters, let me give you a few tips. Always handle coins with gloves to preserve their condition. And if you think you found a rare one, get it authenticated by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC. Who knows? You might be the next to cash in on a modern-day treasure. Exciting music with a montage of rare coins. That's it for today's incredible coin story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments. What's the rarest coin in your collection? We're diving into one of the most incredible modern coin stories, the 2019 P-Mint Mark quarter dollar that has taken the numismatic world by storm. Can you believe it? This coin is making headlines for being worth a staggering $1.4 million. So what's the story behind this modern-day treasure? Why is it so valuable, and what makes it unique? Stick around as we uncover the fascinating history and the secrets behind this $1 million quarter. The history of the 2019 P quarter dollar. In 2019, the United States Mint released a series of commemorative quarters as part of the America the Beautiful program. These quarters celebrated various national parks and historic sites across the country. One of these quarters, minted in Philadelphia and bearing the iconic P-Mint mark, turned out to be a game-changer in the coin-collecting world. But why 2019? This year marked a significant milestone for the Mint, celebrating a decade of the America the Beautiful program with impeccable designs and state-of-the-art minting technology. The rarity and errors that make it worth millions. So, what makes this 2019 P quarter dollar worth $1.40 million? First, let's talk about rarity. Only a handful of these coins were discovered with a significant minting error, a double die obverse and a misaligned reverse. These errors are extremely rare, making the coin a must-have for serious collectors. Second, the coin's condition plays a huge role. The record-breaking $1.4 million sale was for a coin graded MS68 by PCGS, one of the highest grades ever recorded for this quarter. That means the coin is nearly flawless, a true gem. The market value and collector's craze. Now, let's talk about its current market value. In a recent auction, this coin sold for an unbelievable $1.4 million. Why such a high price? The combination of its minting error, rarity, and pristine condition created a perfect storm of collector demand. But don't lose hope. While finding one in your pocket change might be rare, it's not impossible. Keep an eye out for 2019 P quarters and check for any unusual features like doubling or off-center strikes. How to spot a rare 2019 P quarter dollar. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the letters, numbers, or images. Evaluate the condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin. If it looks brand new with no scratches or marks, it might be worth sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Final thoughts and call to action. And there you have it, folks, the 2019 P Mint Mark quarter dollar, a coin with a rich history, rare features, and a jaw-dropping price tag of $1.4 million. This story reminds us that even modern coins can turn out to be hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another incredible coin story. And let me know in the comments, have you checked your 2019 quarters yet? Who knows? You could be sitting on a fortune. Did you know that a common-looking 2016 P Mint Mark quarter could be worth a staggering $1.4 million? Yes, you heard that right. This modern coin might just change the way you look at your pocket change forever. The story begins at the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, where the 2016 P Washington quarter was struck. Part of the America the Beautiful series, this coin commemorates the rich history of the Cumberland Gap in Kentucky, the first gateway to the American West. On the reverse side, you'll see a frontiersman peering out toward the gap with a musket in hand, symbolizing exploration and opportunity. Meanwhile, the obverse features the classic bust of George Washington, a design we've all come to know and love. But what makes this coin worth millions? One word: errors. While millions of these quarters were minted, a select few feature extremely rare minting errors. These could include misaligned dies, double dies, or even off-center strikes. Coins with these errors are highly sought after by collectors and auction houses, skyrocketing their value into the millions. In 2023, a pristine 2016 P quarter with an exceptionally rare mint error and flawless grading sold for a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. The coin achieved a perfect grade of MS-70 from a professional grading service, cementing its place as a record-breaking piece of numismatic history. Today, the current market value of such rare quarters continues to soar. Even if your 2016 P quarter isn't worth millions, lesser mint errors can still fetch thousands of dollars. Collectors recommend checking for subtle imperfections and getting your coin professionally appraised. So, how can you find out if your 2016 P quarter is special? Grab a magnifying glass and check for anomalies, like doubling in the letters, numbers, or any unusual patterns. Then, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its value. Who knew that something as small as a quarter could hold such incredible value? So, check your coin jars, inspect your change, and you might just uncover a hidden treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow coin enthusiasts. You never know whose pocket change might hold the next million-dollar coin. We're diving into the fascinating history of this coin, what makes it so rare, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. Let's get started. Brief history of the 2017 P quarter. The 2017 P Mint Mark quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, an initiative by the U.S. Mint to celebrate national parks and historic sites. This specific quarter comes from the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark. It was struck as part of the 2017 series, which featured designs such as effigy mounds, Ozark riverways, and Ellis Island. The Philadelphia Mint, established in 1792, has been producing coins for over 2 centuries. In 2017, it struck millions of quarters, making it hard to believe that one of them could be worth millions of dollars. But this isn't just any quarter. Segment 2. The $1.5 million coin, what makes it special? So, what makes this 2017 P quarter so valuable? It's all about rarity and errors. This particular coin is a high-grade specimen, likely the finest of its kind ever discovered. It received a perfect grade from a top grading agency, something extremely rare for modern coins. Additionally, it has a unique minting error, which sets it apart from millions of others. Collectors and investors go crazy over such errors, as they add significant value to any coin. The combination of pristine condition, historical significance, and a rare error makes this coin a treasure worth its hefty price tag. The $1 million auction in 2023. This coin made headlines when it was auctioned for a staggering $1.5 million. Collectors from around the world bid fiercely, but only one lucky individual walked away with this piece of numismatic history. The sale price cemented its status as one of the most valuable modern coins ever sold. How to identify valuable 2017 P quarters coins in mint state or higher grades are far more valuable. Look for unique features like doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Professional grading by agencies like PCGS or NGC is essential to determine true value. Even if your 2017 P quarter isn't worth millions, certain error coins or high-grade pieces can still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Final thoughts and encouragement. The story of this $1.5 million quarter reminds us of the incredible treasures hiding in plain sight. So, next time you get change, don't just toss it in a jar. Examine it. Who knows, you might be holding the next $1 million coin.